Have you ever stopped to think that the habits you repeat every day might quietly be taking time away from your life? As we grow older, it becomes normal to think more seriously about health and wonder whether the choices we make each day are helping us or harming us. The truth is, some routines seem harmless on the surface, but they can slowly wear down both the body and the mind. In this video, we will look at 5 common mistakes that can place a heavy load on your health, even when they do not seem dangerous at first. These signs show that a long and healthy life is not only about food or exercise, it is also about how you think, rest, connect, and care for yourself. Stay with me until the end, because once you begin to recognize these patterns, you may completely change the way you look at your life. The first mistake is living in constant worry and ongoing stress. One of the clearest signs that your habits may be hurting your health is when your mind never gets a chance to rest. This can appear in quiet ways, like replaying the same problems again and again, stressing over small choices, or staying mentally stuck on things you cannot change. When this becomes a daily pattern, it puts serious pressure on your nervous system and can slowly damage your well-being. Many older adults worry about family, money, or the future, and believe that worrying means they care deeply. But the body does not treat stress as love. It treats it as pressure. Too much stress can disturb your sleep, upset digestion, raise blood pressure, and leave you feeling drained. The solution is not to stop caring. The solution is to learn what deserves your energy and what does not. Taking a few quiet minutes each day, breathing deeply, praying, journaling, or sitting in peace can help calm the mind. Letting go of what is outside your control can protect both your heart and your peace. The second mistake is ignoring hydration and proper nutrition. Another strong sign that you may be working against your own vitality is when you regularly fail to give your body the water and nutrients it needs. It may sound small, but even mild dehydration can affect the heart, brain, energy, and mood, especially as we age. This often shows up as tiredness, poor focus, dry skin, headaches, or that heavy feeling where your body just does not feel right. A lot of people in their 60s and 70s think their eating habits are fine simply because they have followed the same routine for years. But the body changes with age, and what once felt normal may no longer be enough. Too much coffee, too little water, and not enough nutrient-rich foods can slowly weaken the system. A simple solution is to begin your day with water, eat more vegetables, include foods rich in minerals, and pay attention to how your body responds. You do not need extreme diets or complicated rules. You only need to nourish yourself with more awareness and consistency. Respecting your body in this way is one of the smartest forms of self-care. If you are still watching and these points are speaking to you, comment number 2 below so I know you are here. And if you enjoy videos like this, subscribe to Senior Health Tips and turn on the bell so you never miss our next video. The third mistake is staying up late and sleeping without routine. If you often go to bed very late or sleep at different times every night, that is another habit that can shorten your health span. As we get older, the body depends even more on deep and regular rest. Poor sleep can increase inflammation, weaken the immune system, affect memory, reduce balance, and make the emotions feel harder to manage during the day. Some older adults believe they no longer need much sleep, while others struggle with insomnia and slowly accept poor sleep as normal. But a lack of rest should never be ignored. If you wake up tired, feel foggy, or notice that your patience and focus are getting worse, your sleep may be one of the hidden reasons. The solution is to create a steady evening routine. Try going to bed at the same time each night, turn off screens before bed, lower bright lights, and give your mind time to slow down. Even a simple habit like reading quietly, drinking water earlier in the day, and avoiding late-night stimulation can help your brain and body recover better. The fourth mistake is pulling away from people and allowing loneliness to grow. As people age, it is natural to enjoy more quiet time, but there's a difference between peace and isolation. When you stop calling others, avoid gatherings, or begin to feel like you no longer matter in conversations, loneliness can slowly settle into your life. And that loneliness does real damage. It can raise the risk of heart problems, depression, and mental decline. Many older adults quietly assume their social years are behind them, but human connection remains essential at every age. Staying connected gives life meaning, energy, and emotional strength. The solution does not need to be dramatic. A short phone call, a visit with a neighbor, a walk with a friend, joining a group, attending a community event, or volunteering even once in a while can bring warmth back into your life. Reaching out is not weakness, it is wisdom. It shows that you still value your future and understand that emotional health matters just as much as physical health. If this message is helping you, comment number 4 below. And do not forget to subscribe to Senior Health Tips for more videos that support healthy aging and a better life. The fifth and most powerful mistake is carrying a negative view of yourself while holding on to resentment. This final habit may not seem physical, but it affects the body deeply. When you constantly see yourself as a burden, feel ashamed of aging, or keep feeding anger from the past, you create a harmful inner environment. Bitterness, guilt, and self-rejection can weigh on the mind and slowly wear down the body as well. A person may look fine on the outside while carrying years of silent emotional pain inside. But peace inside the heart matters more than many people realize. Holding grudges, replaying old hurts, and speaking harshly to yourself can steal joy, motivation, and even physical energy. The solution begins with forgiveness, not because the past was acceptable, but because your health is too valuable to keep poisoning it with old pain. It also means learning to see your age with dignity instead of shame. You are not less valuable because you are older. You are carrying experience, survival, and wisdom. When you begin to speak to yourself with more kindness and release the anger you no longer need, your body often responds with more lightness and strength. As we come to the end of this video, take a quiet moment and ask yourself, which of these 5 mistakes feels most familiar in your own life? Is it stress, poor hydration, bad sleep, loneliness, or the way you speak to yourself? The good news is that once you notice these patterns, you can begin to change them. You do not need to fix everything in one day. Even one small change can move you toward a longer, calmer, and healthier life. There is something powerful about a person who chooses to care for their future with honesty and wisdom. Your years have given you insight that younger people do not yet have. That is not a weakness. That is a gift. When you live with more peace, better habits, and greater self-respect, people feel it. Your calm presence, your strength, and your willingness to keep growing become an example to others. A healthy life is not built only through medicine or exercise. It is also built through peace of mind, proper rest, meaningful connection, and the decision to treat yourself with dignity. The way you care for yourself today shapes how you will feel tomorrow, and the best time to begin is now. Thank you for watching Senior Health Tips. Share in the comments one lesson that stood out to you today and how you want to apply it in your life. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need this message. Your support helps us keep creating helpful content for you. We will see you in the next video.